You're an ultra marathon runner. You're like a highly impressive individual across multiple disciplines. Do you think they are all connected in that way? Like, do you think your ability to run incredibly fast marathons, I think you were like top 30 in the world one time for 50-mile races.
So that's funny. I was the #1 runner in the world at 50 miles I think it was 2009. But I think that's because nobody fast ran it. There was no money in it. There was no like Kenyans.
No,
but I was #1 fastest
crazy.
in the world that year.
That's it, dude. That's insane. Also, 50 miles. What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, I ran 6:30 per mile for 50 miles.
Bro, that is nuts.
You could even beat Kyle from the NELK boys at that pace.
Oh, dude, I was coaching Kyle.
Oh, you were?
Really?
Really?
Oh, no, he had a real coach, Matthew Johnson. I want to step on his toes, but I was behind the scene telling Kyle like what to do and for nutrition because I run a lot of hundreds.
Very not to change that.
Dude.
Very impressive that he finished that. It was 100, right?
Honestly, yeah.
Very impressive.
Wildly impressive.
The mental fortitude when he was suffering, because your first 100, I don't know who you are. I mean, very few and far between. I laid down at mile 57 in my first 100 and it was just like a mess. I wanted to quit and I couldn't figure out where to quit. And this is because I'm such a cheap ass that I had left so many drop bags of like items, like this headlamp, and I'm like, I can't lose all this gear. This shit's expensive.
Oh, at different checkpoints.
So, and it was because it's a trail race. It was in Vermont, all over the place. That I started walking, and then I got going, and then anger, man. It's like my good friend David Goggins tell you, like, take the haters. And I just got angry at a certain point because these two guys I was running with were just talking shit to me about like, you're gonna quit, man. You're such a pussy. Like, and I was so angry at them that it got me motivated. And I have done this at multiple races where I'm feeling like crap. I will walk to an aid station and tell somebody, almost always a female, not a guy, because I just hope they won't slap me as hard. I'll say, slap me as hard as you can in the face right now. Normally it requires 2 or 3 back and forths for them to really do it. I'll never forget, I went to one aid station. I said, slap me as hard as you can. Before I even finished it, she'd already slapped me. I was like,
she was waiting.
Dude, full on. It was
she was angry too.
Yeah, it was like a DMV level, like just mad at me and just bam. And I just got fired up and it just got your nervous system jolted. I like to suffer at those races. I like those races to learn who I am, to get in touch with yourself. There's different ways people can do it. There's difficulty, there's psychedelics, there's different ways to figure out who you are when you're not in autopilot, because everyone's living their life as themselves every day for so long that when do you get to really figure out who you are when the going gets tough? Yeah. And so for me, those races, if I'm throwing up, if I'm miserable, if I'm like, heat exhausted, heat stroked, can I dig myself out of it when I don't want to do it and finish? And when I do, it recalibrates me in life for the next thing.
Well said. Wow. Putting yourself in a position where you can really figure out who you are is an incredibly important thing to do, I think. Because you want to know what you're capable of and where your mind goes when it's suffering or when things are uncomfortable. So throwing yourself into those situations is incredibly admirable. It's also incredibly uncomfortable, which is why people don't do it.
Right.
I'm just curious because you're not just running these races. You're like borderline sprinting through them. You're doing it faster than people can do a solo mile, which takes a level of athleticism or like prowess. How are you training for these races? And if so, for how long? And how do you balance it with your day job, which is that of being the best magician or mentalist in the world?
Thank you again.
Also, dad of 5 kids. It's wild. That's what I'm saying. It's wildly impressive. 4 dads.
4 dads too. My dads help a lot.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
David, you think Blaine is gonna try to fight you next time when you keep giving him these accolades?
I'm not fighting Blaine. He's way bigger than me.
Blain's a friend of ours.
I thought
very nice guy.
I love David Blaine. He was my dream guest on the podcast. We had him on. The box is checked.
I saw it, man.
And it was great. It was great.
He's fucking incredible. The only reason, I'm just going to be honest, why I'm saying you're the best magician in the world, you're more active than him right now. Hey there, Impaulsive viewer. If you like that clip, check out another one just somewhere around this video screen.